Where do you get
John's-
the where do you get the head enchant from?
Hygel. Yep. More teacaps. That's for convicted. That's for Carl. That's for Dave. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, please, fellas.
Hey, I can see the shields again.
That literally.
So,
This is why people ask, why aren't you spamming shields? Look at my mana. That's why.
I just need a summon in 2 seconds. I thought I'd already had one in my bag to put on the helm, but I did not. So.
Did you get summoned, Rodney?
Yeah, I'm just one last look through my bags, make sure I get everything I need.
All right. Well, good job hesitating. The mage table's gone.
Oh,
I have
great.
some mage food
I
if
have
you need
2
some.
for him.
Yeah, 2 stacks is plenty. All right.
You can kick my mage now.
If anyone needs a flask, open a trade. Thank you, sir. And I don't want your crockless tail. Get that shit out of here for now. I'm not your trash bin. Mail it to me. That'll be the trash bin.
And then you'll get it back in 30 days.
Trash bin, come dumpster. I mean, it's all semantics.
Well, I can make some decent food with that. But
I got the fucking trading bug. This always happens.
yeah, I can't.
Ooh, I'm a sparkly.
Yeah.
We have a crazy gadgets buff.
It's from that miniature town.
All right. Anybody else?
What in the world? That buff caused my heart song to go off. It procs my weapon.
You can't eat food, I don't think either. I tried eating food out here.
It's
I
right here.
Canceled that.
How weird.
A goblin town.
T, where you at?
I'm running inside.
Okay, Carl, I got you. Or Dave, I got your flask.
I'm inside.
I'm inside you.
Nice.
Walk inside.
But I don't feel it.
Beside
Damn.
your mom.
Nice. Let's get up.
And then
I support her decisions,
I
man.
had to get it in there.
How much for a balloon, sir?
So,
What if you
Josh,
get
I had a
one of
question
them
because the video that I watched said that the whelps were supposed to go first. Is there a reason that that's wrong?
It's preference.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
heard you can cleave those. Like, you don't really worry about them.
Yeah, there's some strats where you just let them all out and pop hero and cleave everything.
I think
Yeah,
the only one that's an issue is the slate dragon.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
last on the list. The only reason why the dragon order is the 2 dragons up first, because once you kill those, it debuffs the boss ×2, so he takes an insane amount of extra damage.
200%.
I think that's why they unlock the whelps at the same time.
Be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I really wish they would bring that in now, where you could hide shoulders and pants and stuff.
Yes, those shoulders, dude. So stupid.
Like pools on your shoulder.
Complete the set, man.
It's
I
a
don't look
is that a
that
person
bad.
holding a bowl?
Yeah, what is that? I can't scroll in.
Yep, it's literal moon wells on your shoulders.
I hate
it goes
the helm,
nicely
though.
with my cup, my pimp cup, because everything's spilling over.
Oh, that's alright.
I'll be honest, when you said cup, I thought you meant like the thing protecting your ball bag.
I don't know if those are bowls or bidets, maybe a toilet.
Bidet.
It'll be a little
where
older
was
before
that
you
out?
throw them over your shoulders.
You know, just dip
Do your
yourself in
balls
there and
hang
get cleaned
low?
off.
Do they wobble to and fro?
Do they
Swing
get freaky
low,
cold when you drop a
swing
load
low,
in the bowl?
sweet chariots. fact that you are just raiding with fucking balloons out is hilarious to me.
He's here to party.
Fuck yeah. At least we
The
didn't
best
bring
my
a
guys
million
ever looked.
zeppelins.
What's all this trash? Oh my god.
Just pull it all
What's this
together, right?
trash?
I quit.
Pretty much all of the trash in the whole freaking place is like right. Well, no, there's more trash in Bastion, but I would not
Night's
suggest
ruined.
pulling it all at one time.
No, we will die if you do that.
Pull everything at once. Let's go.
There's only one way to
If
find
you
out.
if you do that, I'm zoning out.
Leroy.
Oh no! My fun's over. Oh, it's okay. You can't do it again for 2 more minutes.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
I feel like this move was made for TCAPs.
It was made for Leroy.
Do we want to pull trash?
Leroy, Jake, yes. Vroom.
I suppose we should.
I hear 2 healers. I hear at least 1 tank. I see the other tank moving. Let's go.
So, Necro, if you grip that crossfire ad, it's the only ranged one in the pack, so you can just grip that and the rest will come to us. We want
Okay.
to pull this pack back into this hallway here so we don't pull the others.
I need to get closer.
Anything I should be interrupting here in the trash packs?
Only whoever's leading.
Probably Dark Mending.
Who does that shit? Oh, the Dark Mender would do that, huh? Okay.
Possibly.
I'm putting the pieces together.
Move.
What would I do
Oh,
without
yeah,
this
got
nice
that.
British lady?
Shit, he's parrying everything.
I like that.
Literal sword fight right there.
Yeah, you're the only one who likes it.
Don't
Yes.
you need those, Josh?
Hell yeah.
So, wait for these guys to separate. One of the packs walks faster than the other. And then do the same thing, just pull them back to where we were here.
Crossfire.
Dude, I was thinking the
Right,
same
get him
thing.
now.
You'll get caught up in that. Nice. Wait, pull back a little more.
Yeah, you gotta pull back further.
I can hear the parrying.
Yeah!
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, shing, 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 shing.
Wait for that next guy, the next pack to come back.
Holy shit, the trash in this room.
Dude, 6 gold for that pull, though?
Let's hope for some little trash epics. That'd be kind of
They
nice.
say die quick.
I'm out of range.
Lamar, if you throw a shield on them, it'll get eaten for sure. On the tanks. If you wanted.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
It's just I usually just I'm saving them mostly for Rapture at this point.
Oh, nice. Are you doing the smite healing stuff?
I mean, if as long as that's enough healing, yes. I mean, you can usually tell when it's low damage output because usually he'll heal more than us.
So on these packs that are on the sides, you can pull them and then LOS them around the corner here. We don't want to go up until they're dead because those yellow things, they will just channel a heavy dot beam on anybody who goes near them. So just pull them back here and we'll AoE.
Okay, no touchy until I get him back here.
Pacified.
How's it going?
That's annoying.
Really tight quick.
Yeah, I like looking the first few.
Battle magic. There's my new trinket.
So if we move up here, you can LOS them
New
in this
spot?
little corner here
Okay.
on the next pack. So everybody
Word.
get in here.
Oh, this is cozy.
Okay, so the orb disappears when the pets do, or the mobs do. That's good.
You
Yeah,
see how
that's
nobody did
alcove.
anything until they came into the little corner.
Tank's pacified. Careful.
Everybody's pacified.
Nah, only like 5.
Oh,
Only
lucky
half
me.
of us.
Alright, now we can move through.
He looks cleavy.
Yeah.
Nice new word.
Being mindful of the nice purple swirls on the floor.
Move.
Well, looky that. We're here at the first boss.
Hear me. The master calls. The master wants. Protect our secrets, Alphys. Destroy.
We're
the
doing
intruder.
our own food.
Nope. Sorry, I didn't know if we wanted to talk about shit before we were going.
I think we should talk about shit.
I think we should talk about shit.
Okay, that's why I didn't put the food down yet. I have feast, don't worry.
Alrighty, guys. As you can see, you have Halphus in front of us. That's going to be main tanked by none other than our leech. We're going to have our OT. Ash, you're going to snag the dragons and the whelps. Dragon order is going to be Storm Rider and Nether. Let's get marks on those.
Only 3 of them will be
The
active, correct?
Nether isn't up on normal this week.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. He's over here just, what, incapacitated? So he's not going to be running with them at all? Or...
Right. So 5 of them are available. 3 of them will come up.
It's
Oh, look
3
at
on
that.
a
So time
rotating
is off,
schedule for
too.
normal.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, on
Okay.
heroic, it's always all 5 of them, but
Yeah.
this is normal, so
So I'll start with Storm and Whelps then.
Yeah, let's get Storm Whelps, and then we'll snag Slate after they're dead, and we burn the boss down to 50%. At the 50% mark, there's gonna be 3 major raid damages and stuns. They're gonna hit everybody. I will try and hit Conk at the right time for that. DPS is gonna be on the boss until the 2 dragons come out. Nuke the 1 dragon and the whelps. We're gonna nuke them and go back to boss.
He's gonna have to do a tank swap at what, 8 stacks on me?
8 stacks only when
Yes.
Slate shows up.
Yeah.
So that'll be after the 50%.
What time? When are we heroing during this?
Well, I mean, we could do one of 2 things. We could do hero once he gets the debuff on him, which probably be a decent time to do it, or you can do it once we have Slate up and we're hitting both of those.
most groups that I've seen just hero off the rip and nuke the dragons down.
Because
There you
in
go.
the beginning, that's when you're gonna hit you're gonna have the most damage in the beginning.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking, but yeah, okay.
So we're just gonna pull all 3
And
just
once
blast them all.
once
the
he's
idea?
taking increased damage, my smites are going to be doing pretty fat heals.
Okay, so Ty, on this, when we all run in, boss is activated, and John's gonna run around and hit all of them and talk to them, or
Anybody can do it. It's just the tank has to be able to grab threat.
okay, so you want to focus boss, let John go around and hit whelps, then Storm Rider, pull him over to boss and smash him out.
Yeah, we can do that.
So we're gonna hit hero once he gets them over to the boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you're good, let us know, and I'll pop hero, and we can
Okay,
fuck
so
shit up.
just Whelps and Storm Rider, and then we'll do Slate once those 2 are down.
Yeah. After
Is
the
AoE or
50%.
single target?
You can AoE if they're stacked up.
Yep.
AoE as
We'll
soon
have
as
to
you hit
AoE the
hero.
whelps because there's a bunch of them.
All All right, food's coming down. Yep. Everybody get your lobster.
Nom nom.
Hmm. Some
Yeah,
lobster
Lamar,
bisque.
thanks for the week order. I appreciate it.
All I had to do was go in there and change the text. Basically, I didn't realize how the week aura worked, but basically, whenever it sees that text, that's the trigger. So
Oh,
just went there and
speaking of
changed
which,
it.
there was an update for the Bastion one. Did you guys update?
I just went down to the channel and copied it.
I was gonna say, Josh, why don't you do a ready check, and if you updated, hit yes, and then we'll know. Because I mean, I don't know who
for the
did or
week
didn't.
aura?
Yeah.
I did not.
I just imported whatever you linked.
Yeah,
on a-
like a couple
Before?
days
Because
ago.
I had to update it. Yeah.
Update on
He updated
5.1.
yesterday.
I
Oh,
got
well, if you
yesterday's.
updated, then I did today's.
Where's the update at?
To go.
So do
Same
you
spot.
you have to delete the existing one? Or is
No,
there a
you
way
can download the
Overwrite.
yeah. You want to update auras once you put it into weak aura.
update over? Like a new or import?
Yeah, so you'll click import
Import, okay.
and then
it'll
copy
just
it from
say-
the notepad that you open it
Alright.
up in, and then hit paste inside importing, and then it'll have a checkbox for update weak aura.
Was that the only one we're updating?
Yeah,
For now.
for now. Yeah.
All right, done.
Okay. I see it, yeah. Update.
Updating.
It's a hefty file.
Yeah, it is.
Not as big as the one we did last time. The one you gave me for I don't know which one it was. That almost crashed my game. I felt like.
Oh, Blackwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot of
that
code.
was hefty.
A lot of code in there.
Okay, we want to try this?
Hit a ready check.
Hold
Make sure
on,
everybody's
no,
recording.
no, wait.
Flask on T and Dave.
Oh, thanks.
I see 6, 7, 8.
This crap top is frozen. Hold on.
Yeah, it really like seizes up in the first.
Okay, so what I've seen is I tank him kind of where he's at. Any
Yes. Yeah.
Any objections?
Nope.
Okay.
Just be careful that you're not too close to the edge for when he does the roars. You don't want to get knocked off.
Okay.
Quick question. When I pull the ads, am I pulling the ads on top of the boss so we can AoE all three, or do I have to keep them away from the boss?
Nah, pull him towards the boss. Just
Yeah,
be on the
just-
right hand side.
Yeah. Just keep him right next to him and we're good.
All right, I'm good.
Okay.
We'll have your heads, all of them.
I don't know what the fuck this did, but I'm not happy.
I have 10 stacks. I think you might have to taunt.
I'm gonna get my ass beat here. Dead.
I can't do anything. Whatever I updated changed my goddamn cursor.
All right.
All right, don't worry. We'll reset.
trying.
Here.
It's fine. Yeah, just reset.
It's gone now. I don't know what the goddamn fuck it was, but it took away my cursor.
What's that popping? It needs to stop. I'm not a fan of that.
Well, I don't hear any popping.
You don't hear like the water drops?
I think it's the scorching breath.
The burden of the cat falls upon you.
I have a
Okay.
soul stone on mass rest. Everybody chill.
You're welcome.
The balloons.
So yeah, I don't know what it was. It was some kind of timer, but it overtook my cursor, and it turned it into like a wheeled like timer. And since I used click, nothing worked.
Do a quick reload just in case.
I'm gonna reload. I'm assuming it's whatever I just did with this week aura, since that's never happened in the history of ever.
I need to get closer.
seems to be okay now. It might do it again when the fight starts, but I don't know.
I'm eating. I'll be ready in 5 seconds.
Okay, so
It took a
but
while
everything
for the
else
dry
seemed
get the whelps
okay,
to
or
get in.
other than you could not healing.
I could heal after a while. It went away eventually, but it was just jarring.
Okay. Well, the good news, no mortal running here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll have your head.
You good to go, John?
Just waiting for the Drake. Alright, go for it.
I have healing reduced by 48%.
Alright, you want to take these off me, and then I'll
Yep.
take... Alright, I got the boss. Alright, 9 stacks.
I'm at 12, so I've got 2 seconds left. Gonna
Okay.
taunt in here. Taunting.
You ready for Slate?
Stun incoming.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here comes the stun. Alright, going for Slate.
At the rate he's going down, I'm not sure we even need to do it.
I already did.
I may as well practice for
As soon
heroic.
as soon as he's down, I'll stop getting stacks. Okay, I'm at 8.
Oh, nuke boss.
9.
Yeah, just kill Helphus.
Stun incoming.
Yeah, that fight's a joke on normal.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
that works.
it's the loot pinata.
I like this trinket.
Oh, hey, nice.
Oh, one of mine. Probably yours too.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
that's
my
not
barrel
too
DPS.
bad there.
Is it? Cool. It's all rolling. Good luck, guys.
Make sure we're all good to go before we start this next bit, because it's like a little gauntlet type thing.
Yeah.
45
Well, the good news
DPS,
is if
not
that's
bad.
your guys' best trinket, it's on the loot pinata, so that's good.
I was joking anyways.
But it's probably wings for sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm looking right now.
Loon said it's rogue. I just don't know. It's probably alt because it's a normal mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, just following Wildhead.
Oh, it's normal mode. I'm like, oh, why is it that far down? That makes sense.
Yep.
But it's still a big upgrade, I think, for both of us.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, wait, that wasn't even close. Then I realized.
That atonement was smacking at the end there.
Oh, I don't know why I took or agreed on the leggings. Josh, you want to send it
Oh
to
yeah,
you?
yeah. Throw those to me.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the deal on this?
Press on the
effect?
trinket.
I think it's art.
It's just a gauntlet. Once we start, we have to get to the end, I think.
Go to the,
Yeah,
anything I need to know? Anything crazy?
I don't think so.
All
I
right.
don't have a lot of health. The big thing is just going to be there will be these, like mainly for ranged, there's going to be these fire or shadow elementals that come running at us up the stairs, and they're going to make a beeline towards somebody and try to blow up on them, so just ranged kill them before they get to us. And we kind of just make our way down.
You okay?
Okay.
You are his chosen one. He calls you.
There comes a
My
fire
bad, Robbie.
elemental.
Oh,
Those things have some fucking
Hi.
yeah.
Not me. I disengaged right back, man. Fuck that.
I'm dead.
Why are you dead?
It's a shitty attitude.
I got
Not-
thrown off
you got
the
thrown
ledge.
off.
Here comes another one.
Alright, let's try to stay
That was a bit better.
back and forth, whatever the word.
I'm assuming you're far enough down that I can't yank you up.
Probably.
Yeah, that's pretty far down.
I killed a
John.
scarab down here.
Might be able
Hey.
to reach him with a mass res, but I don't know.
We'd have to get out of combat for that.
I'll just run back.
Well, Eric can probably. Can you summon?
Hold
in
on,
to do
let
that?
me. Maybe after this.
After
Probably.
the gauntlet, probably.
Well, that's the thing. You guys are in the gauntlet. I can just.
Hold on,
reach
hold on.
you.
Don't. Hold on. I'm
Alright,
getting a
alright.
mass res off. Let's see if it goes.
They're coming in hot.
Hey, it
Hit you?
worked. It did.
nice.
Aha.
Sick. Nice work. Oh, that's it? Okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I'm okay.
Watch out.
Now knocking me in the lava again.
Not today.
That's the
Fooled me
last
once.
time I let you knock me into lava.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on glue.
That's still recharging.
What the fuck is hitting me? Yeah, that sucked.
Yo, that ground effect was
Oh, I
cool.
thought that
Is
was
you
your
guys?
earthquake.
Valiona, Feralia, put them in their place.
I see two dragons.
Master commands, Theralion! Kill them! The master was clearly.
I just
I
go
don't know how
DPS on
big the
this one, right?
trigger is.
Yeah, as far as I know. I've seen it where I can just tank it. I could be wrong though.
I think I only tank if you die.
Worthless, Theralion!
I know you'd have to tank it once we do like heroic because there's
Yes,
like that
heroic.
shadow
You
realm.
need to. Yeah.
See why I am Mother's favorite
Alright, I'm gonna go
child.
kitty for this. If something happens, I can always just jump in bear and still have most of my shit.
Okay, did you guys go through the raid plan in disc?
Yep.
Yes.
So the only thing we have to watch out for is blackout. And if you get blackout, what you need to do is run to a group. So we need a stacking point so that it is not dispelled until you're in that group. Because once it's dispelled, it'll do its damage and it's shared for everybody
It's a
around you.
meteor. Yeah.
Make a ground marker thingy.
Let's just do stacking point is the tail, the straight behind her in the tail.
Does she have a tail swipe?
I do not think so.
I don't think so either.
She does not.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to bring her towards the center so that it's better positioning for everybody, and then I'm gonna turn her around. So give me half a second to get her there.
And just
Yeah,
remember, like,
just
Go ahead.
face her towards where she's at right now,
Just face her to the left.
to the right.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So like I will get her in the middle, and then I'll face her in the other direction.
To the right.
Correct. All right.
remember, imagine the room split up into thirds and be on like the edge of one of the two different thirds because it's a good chance 1/3 of the room will be on fire at some point.
Blackout stack for blackout.
Don't run out with
Come
that.
back in.
Oh, right. My bad.
Do you want to just hero or?
Yeah, okay.
Send it. Get behind her. That is a 180 breath.
We supposed to be moving out on the meteors or just face
Yeah,
stack?
for meteor you want to be spread, and we only want to stack when blackout. So blackout's up. Here, come to the tail, guys. There we go. All right, watch out.
Oh shit. Does she turn a different direction or something for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you don't want to be too far away from her.
All range stack.
One left.
It's the Relian now.
I know there's an exit somewhere, but I don't see it.
Okay.
Is somebody watching for when she does her breath thing?
Looks like a minute. 53 seconds.
Engulfing soon. Is she mid? What does she look like she's facing?
She's in the middle, but she's not doing it yet.
I don't think she's gonna do her breath.
Watch for deep engulfing soon.
Here it comes. Oh,
No,
what?
it's fine.
No, we're not.
Come closer.
Yeah, with sword.
Let us see your faces. All will be humbled before it.
That was really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everything in here is a joke on normal.
Well, it looks like we'll be doing some heroic attempts next week for sure.
In here, yeah. I don't know about
So
what's it called.
this
The other
next
one.
one,
Lick, is
the-
that not? Oh no, that's a spirit one.
It's spirit. TCAPS. How's that one for you?
I got my engineering one. I think my engineering's better.
I hate to say this, but until I get my force set, this is immensely better than this stupid fucking one I'm wearing right now.
Take it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you hate to say that? It's good.
Yeah,
It's
you don't have
useful.
engineering. It's fine.
Because he
Because
took it
I've
from me
already-
yesterday or Thursday.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you can
didn't,
use it
and I
eventually.
didn't think about that. I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking about.
You can't know what's gonna drop if you know.
I know, but
And if you do, let me know.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it.
be shouting on the spot with that next time.
Well, nothing else.
so
yeah.
does the other Drake? They only switch positions on heroic. Then is that it?
No, it's the same, but there's a twilight zone area that you have to go into. That there'll be constant raid damage.
Right,
from
but I thought
Drake.
that one would land and the other would take off.
I think we
They
can do
did.
it, Master. Yeah.
How did I miss
They
that?
share
Yeah, I
guess
didn't
I
even
was.
see it
Screw
either.
it.
I must have looked at frames.
I mean, the only difference between them two is the shade of the dragon. So if you're not really looking at the dragons, you might not notice it.
I guess I should have known because I
Hey,
saw
wait,
the
stop,
fabulous
guys.
flames.
The dragon's coming in from behind.
They share a health pool, right? The two dragon, or the two guys. Or were we just killing them that close?
Yeah, they share, from what I saw.
Yeah, they
Project
do.
Turcos.
Yes, they definitely do.
So this next fight is a lot of stuff.
Yes, it is.
This guy's got some fucking health, huh? Holy shit.
Watch your step.
Being the off tank really shows me how overpowered Vengeance is.
Isn't it dope?
Not when I'm
So-
not getting hit.
So yeah, these packs here, the different elemental types, we basically will need to pull certain ones together so that we can like counteract the shields they've got. If you attack the water elementals, you'll get a debuff that will allow you to take off the shield of the fiery ones with your attacks. And the fiery ones will drop patches of fire on the ground, and if you drag the water guys through it, it'll break their shield. So if you can, try to pull those ones together. There is something about the lightning and the earth ones, but I can't remember what they do.
It's almost like it's foreshadowing for the boss.
Right?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming they
exactly.
have some kind of opposing force somehow.
Yeah.
So I should try to pull the water one first. Is that what you're saying? And then the
Pull-
fire one.
Man, the
think they
fire
pull
together.
Okay.
I mean, we could solve this just by pulling the whole room.
Yeah, they all counter react, right?
Yeah, just AoE. It'll be fine.
I only have 2 million health.
I mean, there's gotta be like 10 in there.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead and pull them. The lightning and earth ones are very, very simple.
Snag one fire if you can.
Try to.
I didn't realize you were pulling that far in. I was out of range.
Alright, we got a lightning one too.
All right, kill the fire one first.
I am gonna have to do something about these weak auras. They're all over my raid frames.
Alright, we got 2 wind ones. They do an AoE 4,000 per second that the earth neglects. Or negates, sorry. Alright, I gotta pull an earth one right now. Because I got
Okay.
this massive
I'm gonna
dot.
try to get mana.
Frontal.
Did we kill like a water too soon or something?
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull blast earth.
If you're killing
Who's
yourself
out of
too
that?
much, just slow down for a sec.
Frontal.
Stop, won't stop.
So the earth and the wind one do a stacking dot that goes back and forth. It does 4,000 damage every 2 seconds, and it just keeps stacking and stacking. But the wind dot will take 1 stack away from the earth, and the earth will take 1 stack away from the wind. So if you have both, you won't get the dot.
Makes sense.
So what happened last time when we got the wind was I got up to 10 stacks and I was taking 40,000 damage every 2 seconds.
Like
That's
a
supposed to
champ.
be a lot, or what?
I mean, takes 5 ticks to kill me, so 10 seconds.
Ah, dude, you got plenty of time.
All right, everybody do /10 or range 10.
I think range is disabled, right?
Yeah, shit
Yeah.
don't work
Oh,
no
what
more.
the heck?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't use
dear.
it anymore.
Okay, so be 10 yards away from each other.
Good luck.
How many working steps is that?
So light spread.
Okay, how many hooves is that for me?
Yeah, how many hooves?
Okay, so phase 1, we're gonna have Leech. You're gonna tank Ignatius basically right in front of us in the middle, just to the left. So like the point where those stairs are.
Okay.
Let me I'll drop a thing. So you're gonna tank him right there. Ash, you're gonna tank Felodius on. Oh, let's get a little closer than that.
But you said 10 yards.
No, you're gonna, because we're gonna stack bosses on this. We're not gonna worry about the other crazy stuff right now.
Do they share health?
No, they do
do
not. So
want
we
them
want
to
to make
be
sure we get
together.
them both to 25% at the same time. All right. You're also going to have to do a little dance, John. So let me put this up here.
The galacticate.
Glaciate. Yeah, you're gonna, yeah. So 8 seconds before glaciate hits, you're gonna take Feludius over to the triangle, and as soon as he starts the cast, you run back over to square, because that is going to be a proximity based damage that goes out, and it's a very massive AoE one. So you get to dance back and forth and dodge all that damage. Everybody else is going to be a light spread around the middle-ish area. Ignatius is going to do a leap, and when he leaps out and hits the raid, remember, everybody's going to get knocked back, and then he's going to run a direct line from where he jumped to back to where Leech is tanking. There's going to be a row of fire that comes through that. If by chance you got hit with the glaciate or the waterlogged debuff that Fludius does, you're going to have to run and step in that fire to get that debuff off of you. Everybody following so far?
Briefly.
If you
Don't
have
live there.
waterlogged, get in the fire.
Yeah, just step in it and step out. All you need is 1 tick damage. Ignatius is going to also throw up an Aegis of Flame, and that's a very big shield. Everybody needs to focus on him to get through that. He's going to cast I think it's Rising Fire, if I don't remember correctly. That
It's
needs
going to
be
do a whole lot of
interrupted.
damage to everyone until it pops off.
So we want to get them as close to at the same time 25% as possible. There's also going to be debuffs that are thrown out on individuals. Do not debuff or dispel those. It's going to be me and Lamar that'll dispel those. They're going to pulse out, hurt the person that has it, but give everybody else a buff for a particular target. So you're going to get buffed with ice damage, which means you'd be attacking Feludius, or you get buffed with the fire damage and you attack Ignatius. Or did I say that backwards?
Yeah, backwards. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
One's
I know what
weak
you meant.
against the other.
Yeah, you should be able to see the debuff that you, or the buff that you get from it.
All right, in phase 2, who do you want me tanking?
So phase 2, it'll just be whoever you want to, because they're going to be tanked. It'll just be whoever drops down closest to you, wherever you're at. Let's see, if you want an actual target, where are they? Aren't they supposed to be
Oh
here
yeah, up
looking
top,
down?
left and right.
They're in the rafters up above if you
Oh,
look.
there you go. Okay. So Terastra, if you want to just snag Terastra, John, and then
Right.
Arian, you can snag that Necro.
Yep.
So when they jump down, you're going to start on the far right side of the stairs and tank them in an arc going around the stairs, like an amphitheater type of thing. This is where the big thing is for the DPS and the healers. We have to get hit by a violent cyclone before Quick goes off. That way it stops the damage by 90%. The other thing is when Thundershock goes off, make sure that you jump in a gravity well prior to that, so it does the same thing, just the opposite effect.
How long do those last for? Do you know?
I think it was, did it say 8 seconds?
And can multiple people get hit by the same cyclones and gravity wells?
Yes, yeah.
Or is
So
it-
the cyclone that's up is going to be dancing around the room. So you're going to have to be able to know where that is while you're DPSing, so that when the quake is going to go off, that you can go jump in that cyclone.
Okay.
You want to get hit by it before the quake goes off.
Yeah. So it's
Right,
going
I'm
to
just wondering if I like get in there, how long do I have?
actually. It's probably we're going to have to test it, but I think it's fairly long.
Right.
So
Could I do
you
it
might
right in
want
the
to
beginning and
stagger
then not worry
yourselves
about
in.
it essentially or something?
Yeah, because it's gonna, it's basically like a regular cyclone. You're gonna spin around, you can't do anything. So
Okay.
we're gonna want to stagger myself and Lamar going into those. So that's phase 2. Then phase 3, they're gonna do some crazy stuff. It's the 25% again with these guys. So you want to make sure that we're DPSing them as evenly as possible, or at least you don't want them to get to 25% until they're both very close to 25%. Because what happens in phase 3, all 4 of the guys connect together, and whatever HP is left over is put into the main guy, which is going to be what's his name? It's like
Elementium Monstrosity.
there you go, the monstrosity. We're going to hold hero until phase 3 because it's going to be a pretty crazy DPS race for there.
Okay.
When he comes up, Leech, you're going to snag him and start over on the right side by the stairs and take him all the way around the outside of the room. Stay on the inside
Towards
of
the bottom,
the
right?
spines, but just swoop all the way around towards where we are, going clockwise from the edge of the stairs all the way around here to the back, and keep going as far as we need to go.
Do you know how fast that's going to be?
Is it fairly quick?
The pools.
Because you're just gonna have to. I don't think do you have to strafe tank, or can you just be backing up the entire time?
That's what I'm asking. Is
You
it
can
quick?
you can back up. They're not overly fast to grow. It's like you can hold them in a spot for like, probably 5 seconds and then back up a bit. He has a really big hitbox, so you'll have to move back quite a bit to get him to move with you.
Raj.
So probably just attempt doing a backup tank the whole time then, because he's gonna stop and cast Gravity Crush, and he's gonna grab a couple of players and just lift them up in the air and squeeze the crap out of them. So they need extra heals, and they're gonna get let go and drop down and get an extra 50k damage. That's what I put on there. Maybe we test out Levitate. I don't know how quick your hands are there, T, but if you want to do that too.
Yep, I can certainly try.
Josh, really quick. So you said that we got to hop into Violent Cyclones before Quake and then Gradual before Thundershock. Are those like one person only, or is it like...
Nope, they're going to
It's
be hot on the
everybody.
ground and anybody can jump in them.
No, I mean like if I see TCAPs in one, can I go in there and we can play fucking grab ass in there together, or do I have to find my own? And
Yes.
Okay. No, there will be only one of them up. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole raid shares one basically.
Okay, that makes it easy.
And
then.
everybody has to get in there, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you will die if you don't. I mean, tanks might survive, but everybody else definitely 100% needs to.
Speaking of that, do you want us getting in there, or do we want us staying out?
Let's try with you guys out first.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. We are going to need your resist down, Rodney.
Yep.
Necro should be fine on the Thunder Shocks if he just pops AMS, but everybody else, yeah.
There you go.
Josh, so you want nature resist on this one, right?
Yeah.
Right. Can somebody give me a dust of disappearance? Oh no, I'm good. Never mind. I'm good. We are good.
Oh, by the way, those dust of disappearances are cheaper in the auction house than they are off the vendor. Just so you guys know.
Of course they are.
Well, you have to make them, I think, for alchemy or inscription. Sorry. So that would make sense.
You get
Like
them
they're a
directly from
byproduct.
the vendor, right?
From the vendor, they're 10 gold apiece. If in the auction house, they're 3 gold apiece.
That's so stupid.
All right.
But thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
Like last week, they were 22 gold. Or whatever it was.
Deflation, it's a beautiful thing.
All right,
Does
you guys
it
ready to give it a
matter?
shot?
Does it matter on like who we start on, or do we just wait for the debuff and then go from there?
Usually what you're going to want to do is have ranged on Flutius and melee on Ignatius, but since we're going to tank them next to each other, you can just cleave to your heart's content.
Just remember, we want them to both get down to 25% at the same time.
Because they will
the
transition
phase-
at 25.
Yeah, the first one of them that hits 25 will trigger the phase transition, so that's why. Because
And the rest of the
otherwise,
health on the
you
other
would
goes
end
to the
up with
last
the other
boss.
one still having a lot of health, and then that gets added into the combined
monstrosity.
form at the end. Yeah.
Once we get like down or whatever, I will let people know when Ignatius is at different percentages. So if you could do that, John, or somebody else,
Yeah.
that way we can keep it good.
Can we also have somebody make call outs for when those other things come out, like the cyclone or the gravity well?
Roger.
So is that those things are when you see it? Is it like immediately stop what you're doing and run, or is it like there's a countdown where you have a few seconds to?
Oh, you'll have some seconds to go off. Yeah, I believe it was
You'll see 'em
every
cast
30
it.
seconds as one of those things goes off, or every minute.
I mean, I'm willing to bet
Yeah.
that this Foji thing is gonna kind of tell us.
Yeah, keep an
when
eye on
it's-
the cooldowns they've been on the right side for me. I'm sure that's a default. We
Yep.
all just got to be wary of that. But yeah, like Josh said,
And
people
remember,
call it out.
be light spread in this. We don't want to be super stacked because Ignatius is going to pick a random target and leap to him.
Yeah.
Move out to the left, T. I'm just gonna drop my.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's give it a shot.
And then
Let's
I'll go
get
left.
this.
Embrace your new form. For here and ever after. Burn and drown and crush and suffocate. And use
Your healers are marked.
to destroy the unbelievers. Burn and drown and crush and suffocate.
I'm gonna try to stay centrally located so I can heal and attack both. Dave, you're a little bit close.
So there's the fire.
Defensive.
You guys have grabbed it quick.
Shield. Target change.
Glaciate's going out.
40%.
The other guy's at
70.
Yeah, stop on Ignatius. We need a lot more on the other guy.
35%. Stop on Iglesias. I'll come all together.
Stack on X. Get a debuff. Or get a
You're
buff.
on the other side of the fire.
Defensive.
29%.
Back out. He's about to glaciate.
Get away from Flutius.
Alright, that was clean.
5. Yep.
All right, here we go. Take the bosses to the right side.
There's a cyclone right there. Don't need to worry about getting hit with it yet.
Quake in 10.
Okay. Yep, Quake is in 5.
Touch it. Yeah, touch the volcano.
Get grounded.
Okay, now it says get grounded, so it's up on the very top stairs. That is a horrible place for it. There you go. It's right there.
50%.
Yeah, fucking throwing all over the place.
Same.
Oh shit. I might be
36.
screwed.
Where's the grounded? Oh, it's in the middle of the room.
30.
Or
There's a good chance I'm dead.
Defenses.
25.
phasing.
All right, phasing. You're gonna snag boss, go to the right side of the stairs, and work your way clockwise. Yeah.
Oh, this is huge. I can disperse during this.
Oh, and are they gonna kiss?
This is when they're gonna group together.
You want a hero?
Yep.
Stay out of those puddles on the ground.
Watch out for those.
Yeah, everybody dodge those.
Gravity crush.
Oh, cool. I can levitate myself, right?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Cool. Good job, guys.
Hey, very well done.
Yeah, there's a lot
Easy
going on, but
peasy.
on normal, it really wasn't bad.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Hey, look at
If
that.
that would have lasted longer, you would have
would you look at
appreciated me
that?
getting you on the other side of that fire there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on in that fight, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
It just
I don't know
happened
if you
so
guys
quick on
noticed.
normal.
Did you guys get the debuff? Did you notice when you got the debuff?
yeah.
Yeah, you just have to be careful though, because after you hit the gravity well, luckily that was on normal and it didn't kill me, and I shielded myself. But you can accidentally hit a
Congrats, Ty.
tornado, or it will take the gravity buff off of you and put the other buff back on you.
Yeah,
Or you
you
can
can
only
only
have
have
one
one
of
of those on a time. Yeah.
Congrats, Ty.
I was
That's
getting
sick.
thrown around a ton.
Yeah, like I said, a lot going on.
Hey, as a ranged who can move, dude, that was great. I had no issues in that fight. Super
Speak
smooth.
for yourself.
You know,
Yeah,
before
I-
you D those Hydro Lance gloves,
Are you on tree now?
no. I'm considering.
One of these dudes is going to disperse and like turn into a black puddle on the ground, and it's gonna summon a bunch of little oozads that we can kill. Yeah, there he goes.
John, what were you saying about him?
I was debating.
You know that cloud?
Fucking around with Boomy at some point, but you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, shards are expensive right now.
Yeah.
It's a cool
It'd be a
looking
fun
crash.
experiment, but now that I think about it, I
All
don't
right,
have time for it.
so these left and right ads need to be taken out, I guess.
Yeah, just pull one side, interrupt the shadow menders when they do their casts.
Do I need to bring it back to here for like
Um,
LOS?
Think we can just take them over there.
Okay.
Does that orb up there
Charge.
mean anything to what they're doing?
What's up?
That orb. Oh, okay, disappeared.
It's too far away.
Alright, I can't take those shields. I was trying. It said immune, but maybe I missed jump or something.
They like you, T.
Apparently.
You guys are DPS, right?
Look at that
tank,
dude.
right?
Last I
Look
checked.
at that dude up there, dude. He's killing.
I saw TCAS whole thread on one of those things for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it says immune when I try to purge that shield thing. But then it lets me after that. I don't know what's going on with it.
There you go, Ty.
Goddamn dark red up top. I don't like it.
Shouldn't you be used to that by now?
That's why I don't like it. It's like following the same car on the road for like 3 hours straight. It's
Or he's like
fucking
he's like the truck with the brights on behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole.
Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I read about this and it's talking about like the different like corruption levels and all that bullshit. What does any of that mean?
So that's as you get corrupted blood. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it too much on normal. We'll have to get into it pretty deeper when we get into the heroic side of it. But the first couple can be dispelled, so we don't really have to worry about it. The biggest thing is gonna be placement. So you're gonna tank him right there at the bottom of his throne, and then the extra ad that comes out, John, you're gonna have him just to the right. Both of you guys are gonna be facing both of them away. And once the ad gets down to, I think it's 20% or roughly 20%, you're going to want to run that ad all the way over here to this well area. I'd say somewhere about right here. That way range can still hit and kill it down. Because once it dies, it's going to leave some blood behind, and then there's going to be ads that show up out of that blood, and we're going to want to have CC on the floor on them as they're running back towards us.
Okay.
Will I tank the ads, or they just get nuked
No,
down?
the ads are just going to come to us, so you can run back. And if you have CC, any type of slow or anything like that, then smash them with it. But if not,
Yeah,
just
okay.
run back over. When we get into phase 2, everybody needs to spread out fairly distant from each other. We're going to have tentacles that come flying up from the ground. Basically, just ignore those for normal and just burn the boss.
Is there only going to be one ad, or will he spawn more than one ad?
I believe it's just one.
I believe it's
Okay.
just one.
So once the ad's done, just go kitty and DPS.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Tank and Spank, let's do it.
Did you mention the mind control thing?
I don't recall mind control. Hit me with it, Ty.
So this is for phase 1. He's going to, I don't know, I think it might only be 1 or 2 people on 10-man. Basically, he's going to mind control somebody, and what it's going to do is, when they get mind controlled, they're not going to attack us, but instead they're going to start casting an interruptible spell that will buff Cho'Gall if it goes off. So I don't think we kill the mind controlled people, but you just interrupt their cast when it goes off.
Okay.
There you go.
Also, he's going to periodically summon either a fire or shadow elemental to one of his sides, and it's not really a big deal on normal, but it's going to be something mainly for heroic, where we're going to want to kill those when they spawn. He's going to absorb them, and it will give him a buff where he's basically just going to hit the tanks harder. And the main thing is, on normal it doesn't really matter, because he's just going to absorb it and it'll give him the buff. But we want to get used to burning those down, because on heroic, he gets a much stronger buff the higher the ad's health is when he absorbs it. So we kind of nuke them down before he does that, otherwise he'll get so strong he'll just one-shot the tanks.
Well, let's practice killing it anyways then.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
We always do that.
There's also the tank swap mechanic, which is just through the whole fight. It's kind of up to you guys how many stacks you swap at. It's going to be 20k shadow and physical damage, and then increases all physical and shadow damage you take by 20% per stack.
Is that only on heroic, or is that on normal too?
It's on normal. Actually, I don't remember. It may not stack, but it is a sizable damage taken increase nonetheless.
Okay.
Yeah, Fury of Cho'Gall, it's a 1-minute debuff.
Yeah, Fury is going to be the
So-
one where you want to tank swap.
Yeah.
You guys can feel it out, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Figure out when you feel like you're taking too
So
much.
you guys focus the ad right away.
The fire and shadow ads, yeah.
Yeah, the Fire and Shadow. The other one you want to nuke down until it's about 20%, and then let John take it all
Yeah,
the way
that's
over
what
there.
I'm talking about. The other ones we'll just kill, but the one that
Yeah,
he's
that
gonna
one-
pull.
I think that one can be probably, with our DPS and in normal, is probably a good, like, just cleavable. It'll probably go down with cleave damage.
Like,
But
no
once
need
he
to pull it
does
out,
take it
just let it
across
die.
the room, then you need to focus it.
Okay.
That's ranged, by the way, not melee, obviously.
Yeah. Melee like to sit still and hit weapons.
Right? Yeah. So phase 1, everybody stack. Go ahead and stack on Moon.
One hero. Oh, you said last phase, right? Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Is this good?
Any
Where
mind
he's at?
controls incoming?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Interrupt.
Ah. Okay, it goes away right when you interrupt.
Shadow ad coming
You
up.
gotta. We're standing in fire here. You gotta pull him out of the throne.
What the hell is the ad?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Power's
not unless you
activating.
move for it.
You couldn't even tap target through it.
Okay, corrupting adherent.
There it is.
There's yours, yeah.
Oh, I got.
You're good.
Alright.
Are we cleaving him?
All this adds on me.
I misdirected.
Yeah,
to,
you can light cleave this. And John, since we're off the
He's
fly, go
dropping
ahead and
quick.
take it just far left.
Okay, stop defense, pull him out.
Oh god, yeah.
No more damage
Come
on
on,
him.
Ad. He's dead.
Conversion soon.
Am I missing the ad that buffs him?
Yeah, they're not attackable on normal is what it is.
Okay.
Interrupt me, somebody.
Adds out.
Okay, I
Alright,
have
that's all I
2
can do,
stacks. How's the damage?
Adds it down.
Conversion soon.
You get to 3, I'll pull. I'll taunt.
He's getting hit pretty hard.
One's phase 2. Anybody?
I took boss.
Empowered shadows.
Alright.
Not 100% sure. See.
Boss over here, or ad.
You're in fire.
Who am I misdirecting to?
Leech.
You're in fire.
Boss 50%. 30. Interrupt over here, back here, I don't have one. Oh no, I got it.
Oh, that was not the best to do.
Sorry, it's all I can do.
Phase 2 starting.
Adds
Light
over here,
spread.
guys.
Hero if you haven't.
There's the tentacles.
Yep.
We gotta kill
These ones
those.
we can kill.
Okay, haunting boss back.
Alright.
Ignore those and burn.
Yeah, burn boss.
Easy.
Okay.
Very
clap.
easy.
Nice, tear shoulders.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
More fucking resto druid stuff. Love that for us.
Killed
Of
that
course.
shit, dude.
Right.
Nice work, guys. What's clean throughout the whole place?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious that this is probably the place we're going to want to start doing a bit more heroic progging than BWD.
Halfus is going to be one I think we can do, and then
Yep. I agree with you.
Halfus, Magmon, and then maybe the Twin Dragons. I think are probably the first 3 candidates.
Yeah, so we want to get the fuck out of here and head over to Throne, kill Alakir, and...
Wormhole?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I'm an
Yeah.
idiot. I
Well,
bought a port earlier today. I have a fucking wormhole.
What does
Well,
wormhole
Worm
do?
only works for...
I'm going to use my Shroud of Unity.
I was joking.
Wrap of
That's what
Unity.
we did all
we could
last
have,
year, boys.
I
Jeez.
give us a Dalaran portal. Let's go for the portal there.
For what do we need that for?
We can
The
go to
Tenaris
Tenaris.
port.
Oh, sick tie. That thing looks so rad.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Although
It's
going to
cooler than
Stormwind
just
and
going
going
to
through
Stormwind,
Oldham,
yeah.
it's about the same.
Unless you've
That's
been there.
meat.
Nice.
Got some shoulders.
The
Die.
tear shoulders,
I'm
Kyle?
saving time.
Congrats, man. Get the pizza.
Thank you, thank you.
Fuck you, Cav.
All I know is that I did that entire thing on one piece on one feast, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, for real.
Remember, we can always all port to
Yeah, Sam.
Stormwind via Ty's Dalaran.
I already
do that
went
with
to
my heart,
Stormwind,
too.
so
Well, yeah,
I
you have a
used
heart.
my Shroud
and-
of Unity,
Yeah, everyone
Dude,
should have one of
Hunter,
those at least.
Wrap of Unity.
Hunter utility
I
is
just
fucking
went to
awesome,
equip
man.
mine Lamar and realized I had it on
Good.
the entire raid.
Wait, you
Did
didn't,
you really?
I did.
Hold on.
That like nothing cloak.
We're going back to Twilight. Is that or the
Yeah,
throne?
Throne.
No loot place. Yep.
BRB.
Yeah.
Well, at least we kind of know if we're gonna do mostly normals in here that it only takes an hour. So
That shit was dumb quick.
Yeah, we
Love
got
that,
Just think once we
actually.
know all the fights, because we probably spent just as much time talking about the fights as doing them, which is neat.
Well, I
don't
just-
get me wrong.
And we one
Yes,
shot
I
every one
just
of
saw
them.
that picture you sent me.
Yeah, you like that?
Best thing is, there's just not a lot of trash.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
did anyone actually die during a fight, or is John taking a spill off the stairs?
That's it.
I'm
just
not
spell-
counting our first wipe to Halphus as
Yeah.
a wipe because that was
Oh
just
yeah,
some
yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. I forgot about that. See,
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one that died.
We all died.
We did.
I'm gonna die at some point.
And dumb
you
me,
know?
I was gonna say, let's hold off on the feast because we wiped on the first boss and we just fucking plow through the rest of that shit.
And maybe you just
Oh,
say that
yeah.
in the beginning. Say it every time. Hold off.
Alright,
At least
so-
as far as normal goes, I feel like Bastion was like very much easier than.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
good thing
That's
is our
fine.
DPS I feel like is there, so we just gotta learn the dance on heroic, and then we'll probably have it.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there's been times where in the past where it's like we're kind of getting the dance, but we're just not there. But then again, I was 25 man, and yeah.
Yeah. How's healing for you guys? Like, or is it kind of
I'm-
hairy at times, or
I'm
is it
ooming
just
pretty, not pretty quick, but I am ooming.
Okay. I mean, at
would
that
move
point,
on
I
some
would
of those fights, yeah.
maybe we
Well,
try
next
out
time
a
ask
healer
for
or
him.
some shit.
Can we have a small break?
No! No
What
breaks
do
till
you
the
need?
raid stop.
Like your
We
finger
get,
Five
we
or-
get done. We
I mean,
get
to
done
be fair,
early.
we've only been going for an hour.
No, yeah, that's great. If we're done
All right,
early,
be right back.
I need to run some more heroics because I got a couple pieces that are just absolute dookie.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, I guess I'll go pee then.
Oh, I thought that's what everybody was doing. I just did that.
Is that why you needed a 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, that, and also I don't have this port yet.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The guy who doesn't quest at all.
I'm questing on the lock. In fact, I started here.
You started in Oldham?
Yeah, I started questing anyway.
So weird, but okay.
Well, I had to wait till I hit 83, but... What's your mage at?
83.
Oh, nice. You hit that today, or?
Yeah, about 10 minutes for raid.
Oh, sick. I hate seeing all this holy pally gear that I have to DE because it's not better than what I have on.
I mean, the good news is we're selling Maelstrom crystals. That's going to be a big boost, build the guild bank back up from what it was. And
Oh, as long
they're all,
as they're selling, because
dude, they're
I
going to
mean,
be selling.
only 2 sold.
How many did you
I was
have?
looking at the list, 3 of them.
Okay, well, actually, Josh, if you want, where are you right now? Are you?
I'm at the entrance to
I
the
was gonna
raid.
say, why don't you? You can't hearth probably now, but if you're cloak or
No.
whatever, I was like, go back and put them up now, and then while people are maybe raiding tonight.
We've only got one boss left here.
Yep, I know.
Should be pretty quick.
Is everyone here? I'm trying to
I haven't watched this boss yet either.
Throw.
I spent most of my day either in and out of the house, and when I was on, I was throwing up those raid IOs.
Yeah, that was a lot of work. Hold on, sir. Much appreciated.
Oh, you just ran in. I'll run in with you.
Well, not the only one. I double checked to make sure everyone was at least here in the general area.
Somebody decided to go into the bathroom as soon as I came out to go, so I still haven't peed yet.
Just
Saw
go,
this
man.
weird. It's like a duck. You take its head off, and then you just take a piss in it, and they put it at the bedside.
The hell
Huh?
did the duck ever do to you?
What the fuck's your deal,
It was
man?
like a porta urinal for if you wake up in the middle of the night. I thought, good God.
How far is your bathroom away from your bed that you're like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh,
I'd use it for
good
camping.
grief.
I don't take it off.
Dude, if you're camping, you're literally in a bathroom. Just go outside and piss, and then walk back to your tent.
I put a
Depends
strap
where
on
you
my
are.
duck around my waist.
That boy, yeah, just
And then
walks around.
I
Looks like,
just walk around on it, you know?
looks like a duck's blowing you all the time.
Oh my
That's
God.
not- I got my balls in there too.
That poor duck.
Stroke the shaft and cradle the balls.
You know, we're making a lot of assumptions here. The
About
duck
what?
might just think it's like a worm or something like that for our breakfast.
15 steps. I just counted.
Oh
Also,
my
forget
God.
about the duck. It should really be a chicken, and then you can just leave it there.
Choke
And
the
it's
chicken.
There's a cock on my cock.
It's a cock sleeve.
Sheesh.
Nobody
You're,
said the
you're still
conversation
recording, aren't you,
here.
T-Cabs?
Always, brother.
Jesus.
Sounds like a cockadoodle don't.
All I have to say is TCAPS has enough dirt on all of us at this point that we should probably just be nice to him.
Why? There's nothing I've said that I wouldn't say to everybody I know.
You all have access
At
to
work?
it. I posted the link.
In that last phase, prayer healing was getting its money's worth, that's for sure.
If you guys haven't, go ahead and watch that video while everybody's coming back.
Which one?
It's in WoW related videos. It's this boss.
Welcome to a TLDR Cata guide for Alakia, for anyone who enjoys fighting while swimming in the air. Alakia has 3 health-based phases, with phase 1 likely being the hardest due to strict positioning so no one dies. Lightning Strike is a frontal on a random target that deals damage and a chain lightning from anyone hit. This means if 3 people get hit, you get 3 chain lightnings hitting 3 times each. Split the raid into 8 groups of 3, evenly spaced around the platform, and healers should be spaced out to be able to heal everyone. On Heroic, the frontal now stays for 16 seconds, so have one person stay in it while the others run to another group. Tornado lines rotate around the platform with a gap to run through, so move through it safely if you can. Wind Burst happens every 30 seconds, dealing raid-wide damage with a big knockback, so run to the boss so you don't fall off. And for tanks, be prepared to take hits of Electrocute when you get knocked out of range. Ice Storm drops frost patches in a ring around the platform, so don't stand in them. Lastly, Static Shock deals damage and interrupts anyone in melee range, so casters and healers stay away. At 80%, you start phase 2, where you can now stack up. You still cast Static Shock, Electrocute, and spawns tornadoes, but not the knockback or the frontal. You now get in melee range, so casters so don't stand. For tanks, be prepared to take hits of the boss so you don't fall off. Raid-wide damage with a big knockback, so run to the boss so you dealing raid-wide damage with a big lines rotate around the platform with a gap to run through, so move through it safely if you can. Wind Burst happens every 30 seconds, dealing raid-wide damage with a big knockback, so run to the boss so you don't fall off. And for tanks, be prepared to take hits of Electrocute when you get knocked out of range. Ice Storm drops frost patches in a ring around the interrupts and now stack up. You still cast Static Shock, Electrocute, and spawns tornadoes, but not the knockback or the frontal. You now get Acid Rain, a ramping raid-wide dot that turns this phase into a DPS race to phase before you melt. He also summons an ad every 20 seconds that deals AoE around it, so hold it away from the raid while ranged kill it. When they die, they give the boss a stacking damage amp debuff for 30 seconds, so kill the next ad before it drops to reset the duration. On Heroic, the debuff now lasts 20 seconds, and keeping it up is vital to pass the DPS check. Bring the first ad to 50%, then wait until the third ad has spawned before killing it. Just make sure the tank on the ads can take it without eating shit. Kill each new ad with the debuff has about 5 seconds left, and you should be able to keep it up until the phase. And for healers, save some CDs for the end of the phase where you'll be taking more damage. At 25%, the platform to start phase 3, and everyone begins swimming, so stack up close to the boss so you don't get eaten by the storm. Lightning is random damage to keep healers busy. Lightning Rod makes someone deal AoE around them, so move out to one side. Wind Burst is the same as phase 1, so make sure you stay close to the boss for knockback. And Lightning Clouds spawn on someone taking up huge
we just gotta spread out.
The clouds last for 30 seconds, and there are
spread out at the beginning, then stack
up. But sometimes be close or it'll knock you off
just
the thing,
below them
right?
to not be hit, and continue this
we can be spread and close to the boss. I mean, we can be spread and close to the boss or stacked and close to the boss.
Again, start at the top of the room, moving just below when the first clouds spawn.
I don't think we can do heroic if we didn't kill the previous boss on heroic. I could be mistaken.
No, we can't. Also, it's safe to come on over and like get in position. Just don't touch the boss.
What's the best way to do? How the hell did you just do that? People are just like fucking flying up.
You see that gigantic ass slipstream that's literally floating over
I
you?
can fly.
Yes, I did see that, but I didn't realize you have to like put your cursor way up in the top of the
Also,
screen.
this
so that
guy's
it
fucking
does
huge. So let's spread out, but let's make sure that the healers have a spot somewhat central.
Yeah, you want to split this up to kind of like a little less than 2/3, or do you
We
want
have
to take over like I don't know?
We
like
have 6
2/5?
range. Why don't we do like 2 range
Yeah,
healer?
we don't have to be that far spread out, guys. We only need to be like 10 yards apart.
Yeah, that spread is for a 25-man group.
So
Yeah,
we can
can we-
have like
Do you want me tanking over here?
I'd say right in the front, in the middle of all of us.
Okay, so in the middle of you guys.
just split the upright of the 2 healers here. Range to get on either side of us, and then melee you can do the same thing in melee range. Just spread out.
I'm gonna go Kitty on phase 1 since there's no off tank for phase 1.
I'd be fine giving it a shot.
Dave, you
for
too
all,
far.
I don't think we can switch it.
I can't reach you.
Well, I'm just following the split.
But should the healers space out then a little bit? Or do you
Hey
have to
T,
be able
switch
to
me
heal the
spots.
whole-
Josh, can we actually switch this? To
Like
heroic,
I
or is it
can't,
not
I
allowed?
can't heal Dave from here.
That's okay. I got Dave. I got Dave and Eric. Although you
guess
could
it
probably
just
reach
doesn't-
Eric, can't you?
It just
Huh?
doesn't make any sense
Yeah, I can do
to
some
be
of them,
spread
but-
so
just like
far
right
that
next to
we
you.
can't reach people.
Well, I
we're
mean, you
gonna
have to have
be
room for the
Yeah, I'd say
tornadoes, you have to have room
condense.
for the lightning.
T,
Right?
you want to be right here, and then yeah, that should be.
Do you want to put a marker?
Don't put
on
me on the
Dave,
end.
come
Let's
over
put
here.
some ranged on the other side of me.
Put a marker on me so that everybody knows to come in close to me when we all stack.
Hey, there's only one per. Dave, come to the other side over here. There's no point in you being that far off. Just come to the other side of me. Put the healers in the middle. I shouldn't be on the end. That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be on
agreed.
one of the ends because if I'm gonna shred, I
That's
need to
fine.
be-
There's 6 range, so we have the 2 heals in the middle, 2 heals to the left of Josh, 2 heals to the right of me. It's easy. But not standing on top of each other like you two are.
Alright. Well, I didn't know where TGS was going, so Eric's going that way. Okay.
Ooh, 42.
Yeah, Josh, can you even switch it to heroic, or is it not allowed because we didn't do the bosses, the mini ones?
No,
You can stand on
base,
top of
yeah,
where
I can switch to heroic if you wanted to do that.
Dave, because he's not going
I
to be
mean,
there.
we have an hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't hate a pull.
Just try switching it and see if he's even still here.
That's true too.
That's a big motherfucker.
He's
Yeah,
going to
he's not
disappear and
small.
despawn, and we're not going to be able to kill him on any difficulty. Watch.
Yeah.
At least
Locks
it'll be
out loot.
consistent.
Nope, he's here.
Voila.
Except
Oh god, he's got a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
health.
except-
Yeah. Yeah, basically it's like a rule of
48
thumb
million.
for this and Bastion of Twilight. Every boss has doubled health on heroic.
Nefarian's got like 2.5 times. It's obnoxious, is what it is.
Yeah, Nefarian is like tripled. It's nuts.
It's like 26 and like 55. It's just so
Oh, it's
stupid.
55, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it was 25, that was 77. Anyway,
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of health.
By accident.
John,
like
you're the
half
only one out of my
huge.
range, just so you know.
as far as
Well,
the-
once the fight starts and we get closer to the boss, I think it'll
Yeah,
be
he's
alright.
melee, so that shouldn't be a
Oh
problem.
yeah. You'll be just to the right of Necro, right?
Yeah, I'm not really sure why you guys are spread out like that. You're
I've
gonna run
gotta
in.
be.
They just don't want to run in yet. That's all.
So when that conal lightning
That's-
goes out, though, are we supposed to be moving out of that
Out of
except
it.
for whoever's in the center?
Yes.
Or like, okay.
Only one person stays in that.
We
if I'm
should
not
be
mistaken.
spread out enough that the conal lightning's only going to hit like one of us anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And you
mean-
might have to healers. You may have to say to tell people to hit like lock rocks and stuff because that said it lasts 16 seconds on heroic? Did I listen to that correctly?
So the way I understand it is one person has to stay in the lightning, and it lasts 16 seconds.
Yeah, so that can be healed through for 16 seconds. So I'm saying, just if you are about to die, use your crack rocks.
Yeah.
So I suggest having your totem up if you can do nature.
Yeah,
With
it's
being
up. It's
heroic,
always up. It's always up.
Did we want to 3 heal it to start or keep it?
Give me 30 seconds.
I was gonna say, let's try
I
it
don't know
once
if we're
without
gonna.
the DPS. It's a lot, dude. 48 million health is a lot.
I
We're
like
not going to be
normal.
able to meet the DPS or the heal check on heroic this week. Let's be feasible. But, I mean, we can look at it if you guys want to, but
We'll just give it a pull for the
We're
fuck
here.
of it. See what happens. If we get fucking walloped in the first 30 seconds, we'll know that we have no chance.
okay. I'm down to die. Let's do it.
This way
Actually,
we can.
I need food. Hold on.
Yep.
I don't even
Are you
think
gonna
we
drop
should
a feast, or
bother,
do you want us
but
to eat?
we
No,
can.
enough people don't have food, so. I don't have food either. I didn't die, I didn't think.
I
Ran
just
out.
ran out.
Yeah. I didn't die either.
That's good. Running out of
Nobody's
them.
died in an hour. Yeah.
I used my mastery food because that dodge is just, it's not nearly as good.
Okay. Alright. I'm good now. I don't know. Josh said 30 seconds, but I put not ready to drop a feast.
Uh-oh, where's the bisque? Oh, right next to me.
Yep.
All right. Just if you're meleeing on the extremities, just realize you're gonna collapse in. Like you don't have to.
Flask on Dave.
You don't.
Yep.
You don't have to be out of range.
Hey, let's give this fucker a go.
Slide down a little bit more, Dave and Eric. The melee's not going to be there.
Someone has to stay in that.
Yeah, you're out of range of everybody. I said not to be there.
There.
Holy shit.
Wins. Yep.
Oh, goodbye.
All right, guys. We got him to 94%.
We had too many chain lightnings going off. I think that's the big thing. We have to spread on those lightning bolt
is
things.
huge.
That thing is a gigantor cone.
It is.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, it was like it was only
Like,
hit one of
you
us,
have
I
to
don't know.
spread, but like, yeah, Wink, you weren't in. Not for a single second were you in range of any healer.
Yeah, I was trying to get behind him to start my opener and then move.
You can't get behind him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know
got
that. I just
boned
wanted
on
to
that one.
try. Yeah.
And Pierce.
You can go behind him. I was behind him.
Well, you were farther away from me, and he was already telling me I'm out of range the entire
You
time.
can't go behind him and live. How about that?
That checks out.
Well, it depends. You can go behind him as a melee and live.
It means you have no heals. Right?
Yeah, how you get to go behind him as a melee and live.
It says I'm already locked and it won't let me go in.
Yep.
Huh. Weird.
Put it back on normal and see if it'll let us go in.
Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're doing then.
Yep.
I wonder if it's a bug that it let us switch in the instance.
I don't know. This whole
Probably,
instance seems
I'm
very
loaded.
buggy.
I'm inside. I'm inside.
As heroic?
No,
No.
normal.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
we're saying. That. Well, if that's the case, I mean, not that we were gonna kill on a heroic anyway, but I don't want to even chance it if it's not letting us into the instance that way. I don't want to kill this boss and get no loot. That would be devastating.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like at least. Yeah, let's just do normal and hope for the best.
And yeah, like I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to say anything bad before. It's just, you know, all tactics aside, if you're out of range of heals for 100% of the time, you're gonna have a bad time.
I still have 45 seconds on my pet, so...
Oh, we can wait. Nope,
Oh,
no
yeah,
pull.
pull.
No pull.
What do you mean 45 seconds? Like left, or what do you mean?
The cooldown
to
on
get it back?
summoning my pet.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I thought
Is
you
the-
meant you had 45 seconds left on a big like pull or something.
Yeah, the geniuses that designed this class gave us a 2-minute cooldown on resummoning our pet.
I mean, if that's the
Why
only
would that not
hardship.
reset on a wipe anyway?
Ask Blizzard.
If only they were better at balancing a class, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, it took them a whole like month and a half before they allowed the fire
there we
elite
go.
to be.
Although what
reset
happened
every
there at
fight.
the end on that heroic attempt, I do vaguely remember now. When the tornadoes come like that, you can't wait for it to come to you. You have to actively run to it so you can go through it and then get close to Alakir so you don't get knocked off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to run through the tornado.
That
and the
sparked a
lightning.
memory as it happened.
Say again, Lamar. What was
Gee,
it?
switch with me. You be on the outside, guys.
When those tornadoes come, like you saw the tornadoes with the gap coming towards us, you can't stand there and wait for them to come to you. You have to run through it so that you can be on the other side and be close to Alakir because he's going to do that knockback.
So whoever's far right, let's ask them to do a vocal call of it's either close to boss or far from boss, since it's coming from clockwise.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Okay.
Who wants to switch being on?
Eric,
Why
you
don't we
could
just
cheese
do,
it. You
like-
could just stand to the left and then use your teleporter to get around it.
Man, this
That's what I thought last
stacking
time,
thing.
and it snuck right up on me because those lightning things were going off. And
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
stacking
lightning was
thing for
brutal.
10 man is trash. Like, I think we need to find something that's suitable.
What are you thinking about stacking?
Well, like how far we have now, we have to be because if we had 25 people, we're around the entire place and we're all covered with healers. Like here, it's like
If
it's
the
still
lightning's still
just
that
as
wide,
big.
it's going to be tough. Yeah.
It's just as big. It sucks.
So,
I mean, can we move in a
So-
little bit and have less area to cover?
Casters have to be careful if you interrupt besides that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the lightning is still the same size, so just make sure that if the lightning is going off of you, just get out of it. Just leave
And somebody
one person
doesn't
in
need to
there.
stay in it and non-heroic, right?
Oh, is that true? If
No,
that's
I
true,
think
yeah, get
I
the
think
heck out
one
of it.
person still needs to stay in it.
Yeah,
but it doesn't target somebody, does it? It just goes in a direction.
I think it targets someone
It
first,
targets somebody.
but it doesn't like stick with them. It's just that's where the cone is once it goes off.
But I think somebody has to stay in it.
Could we
And let's
just
still practice it that way, right?
could we group more, and then when he targets us, just the healers in the groups like split out to the left and the right, and some designated person just stays in the middle.
I mean, you see the size of it. Having that many people have to move, that's a huge amount of damage, even just
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, that would be at
Right,
least two
everyone-
initial
everyone,
ticks.
yeah.
Everybody would be at like half
Yeah.
health.
Even if you pop.
Okay, so
What if we were
or
closer to
something.
the boss though, when we do it? Because then you don't have to move as far.
Yeah, that I
Farther
think.
back we
silenced.
are. Right.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, well,
I
you have
thought
to
of
stay in the
everything.
last. You have to
Let's
stay
just-
like
let's-
out
let's
close
just
to out
give it
here.
a
You
pull
get
and see
silenced.
how it is.
Yeah, let's get rolling.
Yep.
We all know the mechanics.
You good?
Just
Look me.
gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I'm good. No, try to call that out.
yeah, the chain lightning does not stay on normal. It just hits and goes away.
Yeah, as long as someone's in the thing with you.
Just to let you know, like you're never gonna get healed there,
Yeah.
John.
Tornado?
Alright, oh.
Yeah,
Not
it
as
doesn't
far
go-
outside.
Yeah, far outside.
Looking back.
Get to the edge.
Oh shit.
Or not.
Hit us off anyway.
That's
Get to
That's
the
fun.
edge?
No.
Yeah,
when
'cause of
it's
the tornado.
knocking back, you gotta get next to him.
No.
Yeah,
into
we gotta
him,
move
though.
in.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
moving in. That shit still knocked me off.
That's bad RNG. There's absolutely nothing we could do about that.
Well, at least we're not dead.
Phase 2.
We're in phase 2.
That means stack. Ranged on moon.
And do a hero here?
Let's get the ads out first
No,
because it
normally-
increases the damage taken.
Middle.
where the. Oh, it's going that way now. Okay.
That's bullshit.
Outside. Very edge for the yeah. Coming. Back in. That's
Second to last.
Back. Yep.
He's at 35. He's going to be
Outside.
So when we were waiting for that hero for the ads, did he?
Oh,
He's at
sorry.
4
Alright.
stacks.
Nobody called. I can pop it down if you guys want.
May as well.
I have no idea. I never made it this far.
Yeah, that's.
He's going to break the platform. Yeah, we're going all the way to the top.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
stack together. If we can find each
Who's
other.
stacking on? Who we stacking on?
Doesn't matter. Think so.
Stacking
We
on
gotta,
Stack on the mark.
So we,
Stack on the
yeah,
mark.
we gotta do the storms as they come. Once we get in the storm, we go down. Down.
Go down.
Just go down
Just
until the
below it.
lightning goes off.
Add.
Yeah, we gotta kill this head.
If you get the one skull on you, get out of the way from everybody
Yeah.
else.
All the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Just not in the bottom cloud.
Too far. I went too far. Didn't see it. Went too far. Just kill him.
Yeah.
Just kill him. That's what I get for staring at frames too long.
Nice work, guys.
Well, we still got a lot to learn. That's
GG.
for sure.
Yeah,
That's pretty
that's not a
simple and
fun one.
normal.
Where's the loot? Oh, there it is.
Vanquisher. Where's my protector at?
Okay,
Shit,
so
boys.
your protector. You mean our protector, motherfucker?
Yeah, where's whoever wins protector?
There we go. Now you're learning. I say, Dave, you and I had a great strategy of how we're gonna divvy up the tier pieces, but that's contingent upon one of those motherfuckers dropping ever.
Yeah, exactly. They don't exist.
Hey.
Oh, hey, we got our little title for doing all the crap.
Grats.
You got a title? You did it.
Defender of a Shattered
Hi.
World.
That's cool.
Is that neck? I didn't realize that I already. Mine's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, I'd probably use it for off spec, but that's about it.
Okay, what about you? Is that,
Is that-
that's? Never mind.
Is that bonus thing out for like the BOA kind of thing?
Not
Next week,
till next week?
the 4th, whenever that is.
I'm backstroking.
Oh, I
guys.
guess
I'm
you can just
backstroking.
fly around in here after the boss is dead. That's kind of fun.